Have you guys ever got into a little situation with your partner, spouse, where you get a little defiant and then it kind of backfires on your face a little bit there? Yeah, unfortunately, that's what happened with me yesterday. I was put in charge of something, and, I felt like there was a little bit of mistrust there on my wife's part.
Oh, no.
And I threw it back in her face. I know, I got this. I know what I'm doing.
Damn.
Don't challenge me.
Oh.
And then I fucked it up.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So it started with me getting a little bit of a Sophie's choice, where my wife told me, you get to pick what you want to do.
Pick your poison?
Pretty much. Mm-hmm. When you got two kids, guys, sometimes you have to divide and conquer.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's the deal with what happened yesterday.
Okay.
Where Deborah told me that you can choose which one of these you want to do because they're basically happening at the same time.
Oh.
One involved my daughter, one involved my son.
What are our choices?
The choices are I could be on a Zoom meeting call with his school, all in regards to this East Coast trip that is happening next year. So when you're in 8th grade, you could take this East Coast trip where you go to Boston, New York, and Washington. Yeah. My daughter did it when she was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And, so I guess that Jack may do this now too.
He wants
and
to.
so the information Zoom meeting was happening yesterday.
Okay.
So to me, that's like going to school. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, that doesn't sound fun at all.
One wants to
I
do
don't
that.
want to hear any information.
No.
I already did it.
Yeah.
I did it once already.
Yeah.
I don't need any information.
And my son didn't go on this. Behavior wasn't up to par.
But
I remember we did start signing up for it, and there was like a meeting like once every couple months
Yeah,
that
it's a
they
lot.
do like a bunch of meetings to
Such
tell you
bullshit.
updates and
These
stuff.
kids get to do this.
What?
You didn't
I
get
didn't
to
get to do
anything
it.
like
You
that?
don't have a West Coast trip?
Because
Right?
I post 9/11, every trip got canceled.
That
Oh.
sucks.
Yeah, it was fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
We didn't
I
do
would have
anything.
given anything
God.
to get to go to the East Coast and check it out. That would have been awesome.
I
would-
got to
yeah.
do it. It was a blast.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a surprise.
I mean, it was my school
privileged.
trip.
Her mom probably
You're
still pays
you're
her.
letting your son go on
They're
it.
privileged. I admit it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
And
That's
the
why they
crazy
get
thing
to-
is,
Fit in the
Emily's
bill.
mom's actually paying for it.
for my kids?
Yeah.
It is nice of her. It is nice
Oh,
of her.
that's sweet. That is so sweet. Wow.
So that doesn't sound fun to me.
No.
I'm about ready to watch a Padre game. Like,
Oh, man.
I don't need this shit.
What time was that
Yeah.
at?
The meeting started at 6, so I had 40 minutes. I'm like, this thing better be over.
That's brutal.
So
That's awful.
anyway,
Okay.
so that was my first choice.
Option one.
Don't want to do it. So what's my second choice?
Yeah, what do we got?
Way worse.
Oh, no.
She said, well, then you can accompany our daughter to her dance banquet.
What the
The
fuck?
end of the year, the team gets together, holds a banquet, gives out awards, that kind of a thing. And yeah, no thanks.
You're good on that?
Are you fucking crazy?
So you have to.
I just
Yeah.
shot myself
You
in the
did.
face. thinking about
Hey,
going there.
pull one over here on me.
Okay, wait.
Wait, you already shot yourself.
Oh, no. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
That's
Are you
weird.
still kind of alive?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
yeah.
you.
Taking us both out.
Yeah.
So you would have to sit there and applaud
2 hours.
and watch
2 hours?
other
2 hours.
people
Yeah.
win awards.
Now, there's food involved. That kind of made me go.
Did you know what
"Eh."
food?
No.
Oh.
I have no idea.
And is it at a cool spot or is it
No.
at the
It was like at a
school?
banquet hall or
Oh,
something.
a
like that,
banquet
yeah.
hall.
Yeah, I think at like a church.
Oh.
Like, no thanks.
yuck.
No thanks.
No.
Oh.
So, going to a dance banquet or learning about an East Coast trip, both are kind of miserable, but I'm
But-
taking the East Coast trip by, like, not
Well,
even
and I
close.
feel like your wife would want to do the dance banquet.
Oh, yeah.
Like, without a doubt. Without a doubt. she'd
Yeah,
wanna
of
go to
course
the
she
dance
would.
banquet.
Of course she would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And,
like, kind of enjoy it.
And kind of enjoy
But
it,
she's
gossip
also
with other moms.
a wild, massive nerd. So her learning information of any kind, she
Yeah.
fucking
So
loves.
is she the one?
She'd be the one taking notes.
And she's like,
Taking notes.
and she's the parent that.
Slideshow.
That's
She's
my
the parent
and
that.
she's done it already.
Yeah, and she's the parent that asks a million questions.
Ooh,
That's my girl.
nothing worse.
Oh,
That's
I
your
love her.
girl.
I love her.
Okay.
But I do agree that the Jack Zoom is better. At least in my mind, I don't have to like get dressed
No,
to
yeah.
leave the house.
No, leave
I
the
would go
house.
camera
I'm
off
chill.
too.
Oh, it is.
Camera
Yeah.
off.
Camera off.
Okay.
Honestly,
They mute you too.
yeah,
Oh,
camera.
So there's no messing
camera
around.
off. I am not paying attention at fucking all of
Probably
this.
not even standing there.
I'm also like,
Yeah.
I feel like Deborah's gonna quiz me.
Like it's like well,
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
we're,
she
Well, it's like my work meetings when we're on Zoom.
Okay, wait, what, dude?
Oh, sorry.
So I'm taking the Zoom.
Smart.
All right,
I
have
agree.
fun at the dance banquet.
Yeah.
That's your speed. I
Totally.
feel like it's weird if one dad shows up as me. Like, that's odd.
Hi.
Like, nah, I'll do the Zoom. No big deal. All right, I got this. I can do it. And plus, we've already done it. So I feel like,
You've already got the info.
I know the basics.
yeah, it's
So
just
what-
different dates.
What am I going to learn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a flight. He's going to a hotel.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, there'll
great.
be,
Go see
uh,
Hamilton,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Chaperone.
Super.
Yeah.
He's going to storm the Capitol,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh,
No,
Wait,
I don't
what?
think that's on this
I heard
trip.
something about
No,
it.
that was a different trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So whatever. So I got this. No big deal. So once we get around time for Deborah to leave, she starts giving me the business a little bit.
Business?
Where she's like, okay, you have all the information for the Zoom. And I go, well, yeah, you sent it to me, right? And she goes like, yeah, but I'm just making, you know how to log in.
Oh, that's what she means by the info. Like,
Yeah.
just
so
a Zoom
I
link,
go, well,
right?
it's on the
Click
thing,
on
right?
it.
I go, is the meeting number or whatever
Yeah, you
it's
just
called?
click the link.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
click on the link, but then you got to have the meeting
Oh, you got the
number so
password?
that you can join.
Oh, jeez.
I go, yeah, if it's on there, I think I can handle it. She goes, you know how to log into Zoom?
Oh.
I go,
Oh.
hey, lady who doesn't work. I go, yeah, I know how to log into Zoom.
Uh-huh.
I go, I'm on Zoom meetings quite
Yeah,
a
we-
bit,
we
and
do
we
it all
have
the time.
Teams meetings, and
Yeah.
I go, yeah, I think I can handle it. Thanks, thanks, pal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if she
You
was.
in the corporate
Scott,
world over here,
I feel like this is her talking to you like Sky talks to her husband.
but
Well,
that would make
Who-
sense.
but that
That's
makes sense.
exactly what I was
Yeah.
going to say.
Yeah.
Like, if she was giving these instructions to my husband, the boo, who rarely leaves the house and knows nothing about technology outside of YouTube.
But thinks
porn.
he knows
and porn,
everything about
and porn.
technology.
Yeah, like this is a discussion
if you asked
for
him how to log into a cam girl site, he's got it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got it.
Like,
He's
how
like-
do you pay those chicks? He
Yeah,
knows.
he knows.
He knows.
He does, and this is how you get around your
But he
wife
doesn't do
finding
that.
out.
But he doesn't do
Yeah,
that.
like if you need information on how to make your profile history like disappear,
Oh, yeah.
he's got
How do you
you.
log
like,
into Jerkmates?
Incognito mode.
Yeah, but I don't see you needing the Zoom instructions.
I know
mean,
what I'm
No,
doing.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
And-
different.
and
Yeah, he doesn't
so
need Jerkmates.
Wait, no,
I don't know if I agree with that, but Zoom, I know how to Zoom. Okay,
Okay, you
relax.
got it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I lived through COVID.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody knows how to Zoom at this point.
We did our show a few times on fucking Zoom.
I think my parents even know how to Zoom.
Yeah.
Like, calm down.
All right.
Okay. So this is the attitude I'm giving her.
Oh.
Like,
that
yeah,
would frustrate me.
frustrate you.
Yeah.
Oh, like somebody telling you.
Yeah, that
If
Robert.
Robert-
Yeah.
Like Robert's not that great with technology.
Neither
That's
is
why he was
Deborah.
sit- Yeah, she's
Literally, I
she's not
don't.
good
She
at
doesn't
it.
know how to do anything.
Yeah.
And so yeah, her telling me how to Zoom.
Oh.
I'm like, all right, get out of here.
Oh yeah, that would piss me
Go,
off.
go to your little banquet.
Oh,
Okay?
Yeah, go to the banquet, eat some
whatever.
lasagna.
Yeah, thank
Wait,
you.
lasagna?
I think that's what they served. Were you there?
Stop.
No, I just assumed banquet lasagna.
Yeah.
Actually makes total
Really?
I
sense.
think that's
Yeah.
what it was.
It actually makes
I think
sense.
that's what it was.
Ah, I would
Big Caesar salad.
Yep.
So, all right, I'm gonna be even more on this. I'm gonna really prove this chick wrong.
Really?
And so I'm gonna log in like 10 minutes beforehand
Wow.
in case there's an issue.
That's the worst though. Then you're just sitting there with a bunch of other
Well,
people.
here's the thing, Thor, is that I'm not an asshole. Okay.
Wait,
So
what
I
does
go.
that mean?
I'm gonna log in.
Log
Okay.
in.
It says host has already arrived, waiting to join. Whatever that
Yeah.
little message.
Yeah.
Waiting room.
And so
blah,
I'm
blah.
good. I'm good.
You're good to
So
go.
now I'm just gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn on TV.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just gonna watch TV.
Why would do that during the whole thing?
until
I
I
mean-
hear something,
100%.
and then I'll kind of pay attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
But I'm
what
still-
could
the
they
TV's still
fucking
on.
possibly tell you?
Yeah, they go over the whole itinerary.
But they're
and
gonna
all this
send that
shit.
to you in an email.
100%.
And then have Deborah read it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
really need to know anything.
No, not at
you
all.
couldn't
I
be more
mean-
right. But you got to know my wife. My wife is
She
very
needs
by the
you
book,
on it.
and she's
She needs you on
gonna
it.
be on this like you wouldn't
She's
believe.
got a little
Yeah.
too much Sky in her, huh?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay,
Not
what?
not in that way though.
Not that.
Wait,
You know,
what?
yeah.
Because
She's
Sky
not
would be at the
hovering.
banquet and then also zooming at the same
Well,
time.
yes, and Sky would go on the East Coast trip with the kid.
Yeah, with the
You
kid.
so-
Definitely a chaperone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where they literally said parents aren't allowed to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sky would
oh.
go.
would still
Yeah,
be
but
there.
Sky's
She'd
still
go,
going.
well, you don't know my daughter,
Yeah.
and me and the boo need to both go.
Safety concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever, no big deal. So it comes 6 o'clock. I turn around, still no meeting, and I'm like, oh, did I fuck this up? No way. I look at it and I'm like, no, it still says host. Waiting for you to join,
okay.
whatever. I
They're
don't
lagging.
remember. Yeah, so they're running behind.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay, so I'm waiting, but I'm not really paying attention. And then I turn around and I see the guy talking, the host teacher guy.
Oh,
And I'm like, what the fuck? I go, oh shit, am I on? No, okay, wait. Is there no speakers on? Like, what's going on here?
so they left it on mute?
I don't know, but nobody's saying we can't hear you, we can't hear you.
Oh.
And so I'm like, oh fuck, what's happening?
Yeah.
Now I'm so confused. And so I'm looking around. Well, I bought a new home computer, a new PC, I don't know, a couple months ago. And I do remember something, because I don't use it very much. Deborah uses it all the time. That there was some issue with the speakers that we couldn't figure out how to turn them on. I assumed that they were built in.
Yes.
You know, like most PCs now.
Like you would just hit volume on the keyboard
well,
and they.
she told me she couldn't get them to work, and then I didn't ever really look into fixing them or like whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so I go to look, and I'm like, oh shit, there's no speakers. Like, they don't work.
Oh, no.
And I go, so do I have to buy speakers for this PC? I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is the meeting is in progress, and I can't hear it.
So the mouth is moving.
Oh, yeah.
You're hearing nothing.
Yeah. And then he goes to share mode, and he's starting to go over the whole presentation. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Now you're panicked.
Oh, fuck. No, I fucked up the Zoom.
You did. You
I
fucked
told
up
her
the Zoom.
I told her basically get the fuck out of here.
absolutely.
I know how to Zoom.
Absolutely.
Somewhere your wife felt this and went,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
No.
Oh,
She doesn't
yeah.
know.
She
doesn't
felt
know.
it.
She doesn't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I'm logged in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, even if she double checked me, I'm logged in
To see if you're on
okay.
it. Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh,
She's
fuck.
smiling somewhere.
Oh,
So
yeah.
literally, I go, Jack, get in here.
Oh, he called Jack.
I go, Jack, read his lips. Tell me if he says anything or if he shared anything important. And I bolt.
Read his lips.
So I got to now go find my iPad. I don't know where it is.
Oh,
Because, you know, my Jack uses it.
Yeah.
And, you know, plays Roblox on it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm running around the house trying to find the iPad.
Like, you never know if these things are charged either sometimes.
Oh, no,
It's
I
something
know
you-
it's not.
if
I
it's
know
something
it's
you
not.
don't use all the
Yeah.
time.
So I go and I'm running to find the iPad. I go ran and get the iPad. Now I got to figure out, oh, shit. I got to log in and do all the thing again.
Log in your
It's-
email?
I figured
Oh,
out the
shit.
whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'm logging in. And
Oh, you're
now
panicking.
What a
I'm
nightmare.
about 7 minutes behind.
I just would have fucking mailed it in.
Oh, you're done.
And then if my wife asked, I'd be like, oh, yeah, it was great.
No, I got to do that. Well, because now I was so defiant
Yeah, you were.
over the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I better be on this shit. So I finally figured out, but now I'm 10 minutes into this fucking
Yeah.
presentation, and I haven't heard one word. And so I have no idea what's
shit.
going on and whatever. And so now I'm locked in.
Okay.
And now I'm sweating at this point. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So he goes over everything.
Okay.
It was all stuff I knew.
Yes.
Because, again, Taylor's already done the trip. I know how it all goes. And the itinerary is exactly the same. There's nothing different.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, I think I can get away with this. Like, if she asks me any questions, I'll be like, oh, yeah, it was just like Taylor. That's my answer. It was just
everything.
like when Taylor did.
yeah.
You know? And so I did make some mental notes about I knew questions she would ask me or whatever. Of course, at the end of the presentation,
Yeah.
they open it up to questions for the parents. Let me tell you something.
How many skies?
Oh, dude.
How many
Don't
skies?
not-
fucking
you don't
There's
have
some,
to
I
there
can't
is some sky,
imagine.
but then there are some dipshits out there where it's literally like they don't even understand how travel works.
Yeah.
You know, like, does the plane go to the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, the plane goes to the airport. Like, what? This is your question?
And it's all shit that was in the slideshow, probably,
yeah.
or it's all stuff that's on the website. You could look it up
100%.
later. It's stuff you
Yeah.
don't need to know right at
It's
this point,
crazy
too. It's
some of
not
the
until
stuff.
next year.
It's so crazy the difference too, because you get Emily who could care less if Reed's even there or
Yeah.
not, and then you get Sky who wants to
So
be
true.
on the plane in the room with her daughter.
Will each child get a tracking device,
No.
or
A
how
tracking
does that
device.
work? How
Yeah.
does that work?
But then there was like basically somebody said, so what if my kid commits a murder or something like that? You
That'd be
know?
my question.
Yeah, like basically the worst behaved
Yeah.
kid.
Emily's
And they're
like-
like, no, that's never happened before. So
Emily's
it'll
like,
be
what
all
if we
right."
don't want them back?
God.
So I get through all this shit, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Okay.
I pulled it off.
All right.
I did it.
Okay.
But now I got a situation because Jack now knows about the
Oh,
whole
yeah, can't
thing in the
have that.
beginning.
Ooh.
So
You take him out?
I let him know, hey, bro,
What?
that's between us.
That's it.
Okay, we're not.
Big
we're
test
not.
here.
You know, we don't
Big
have
test
loose
here.
lips here.
A what?
Yeah.
Okay. If
Secret? Keeping secrets
mom
from mom?
asks the question, we were
We
on.
were good.
There's no lying.
were good.
There's no lying. We were logged on.
We were in.
Okay.
You're saying all this to him?
Oh yeah. And he goes, yeah, but you couldn't hear anything. Hey, loose lips. Knock it off. So Deborah gets home
Okay.
from the banquet.
Yeah.
She comes in, talks to me and Jack. How'd the Zoom go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's great.
Yep.
What do you need to know?
Uh-huh.
And I
Look at
and,
you.
and she goes, well, when's the blah 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 blah?
Yeah.
And I
Told
just
all
like
the
You
this,
have the
info.
answers?
just like
You
this.
have
That's
the
it.
answers?
Yeah.
Right there. Right there.
Jack knows what's good for him.
Yeah.
Jack.
I look over at him
Yep.
and I could tell he wants to kind of say
Oh, he
something.
better not.
And I look at him like, I'm gonna Don't you say a word. Don't you say a word. So I got away with it.
Oh,
I got away with it.
Wow.
bad boy. I'm
Thank you,
proud of you.
guys.
I love
I'm
you.
proud of you.
Thank you, guys.
You better never
Yeah.
say anything.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Now, is he going to reveal my secret at some point?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Well, he should blackmail you at some point.
What?
For like a new Nintendo Switch game or something.
The new Switch 2 is
There
no
you go,
fucking
bud.
way. No. No.